All right, my friends, you might be wondering, Doc, why are you standing next to your bike? It's because I got too many drone blueprints. We're doing a 32 drone blueprint opening on our main account here. We just finished up recording yesterday's news video talking about clans and some other news about Winter of Despair and some things coming to the game, which I'm pretty excited about. But today, for this video, I am on the hunt. I have 6 more. That's right, only 6 drone mods to get, and I'm hoping we pick up a couple of them. Let's do a quick recap here. We have everything built. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to see some new stuff. And also, if we get some new stuff in future videos, do some testing, which I want to do. So we have experimental build. We have surprise, firefly, which I want actually really badly. And then the saboteur, the stinger, and the savage. So basically the AK, a submachine gun, and the VSS. I don't know. What is this probably most like? Uzi maybe or something? This is definitely an AK. This is definitely VSS. This is something kind of just slap together. That's fine. It looks good. Here's my true hope. First and foremost, we're about to get a lot of duplicates, which is going to happen. My hope is I can get the Firefly, which would be really sweet, and then 1, if not 2, of the new guns. I would be really, really stoked with that if we could see that out of here. Because again, one of the big things I wanted to do is start testing. I really want, genuinely, I want to get all these drone mods so I can start putting together some really sweet drone builds for folks. I want to test a few things to see. I've already got a couple of really cool ideas that are helpful. Things like going and taking down the Borealis, and if you have a few of the mods, how you can set that up. Going and doing like Transport Hub, which is one of my favorite locations. There's a lot of utility to the drone, and I think there's some neat ways that you can build it that's not just focused on helping you deal additional damage. But I need a few of these last things to be able to test out fully. Really, I need the Firefly, and I just want another weapon because I really want to see kind of how these things stack up. And I think there are a few mods that will make some of these weapons better than others based on how you end up putting all that stuff together. So we have 6. I'm excited to see. I'm thirsty, I guess. I am just... we got interrupted in the last one. This is on me, folks. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. We have 6. Got dogs running. Got my best luck hat on. I just need something new. A couple of new things. So, put your fingers together with me. Pray if you believe in those types of things. Let's try to get a few. Firefly. 1 or 2 new guns. Anything new will be awesome. I will be stoked about that. And see if we can do it. Let's get into it here and get started. 32 drone blueprints. I'm ready. Are you? Let's do it. Blue is a good start. Counterattack protocol. I don't think I have any basic mods left, but I actually don't know. That experimental build might be. The decoy one might also be. Not sure. All right. Fire control system, solar panels, counterattack protocol. Blue is good. Helix. Corrosive. Come on, baby. Blues are good. Come on. Purifier. All right. We got another Helix. Optical sensor. Unstable battery. Rangefinder. I gotta say, out of the first 10, we've got 2, 4, 5, 6 blues. That's good. That's actually really good. I'm encouraged by that, but obviously nothing new yet. Silent Motors. Silent Motors 2. Solar panel. I spoke too soon. I do this to myself so often. Please be something new. Please. 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 I don't want to click it. I'm going to be so sad if it's not something new. Because we do not see EXs of these often at all. Please be new. That's heart-wrenching. Armor-piercing bullets is a very good one. Do not get me wrong. If you ripped armor-piercing bullets, you should be ecstatic. It is one of the best drone mods. It is so good. Oh, but we needed a new one, dude. That's all right. Large battery. Sprayer. A third solar panels. Another sprayer. Come on. Incendiary bullets. Okay. AP bullets. EX mod. Write that down somewhere. Incendiary bullets is a blue. I should put a little... you know what? We opened so many of these. I'm going to start writing them down. I'm not going to trade these in before I write these things down. So stick with me here. Because I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions about what mod is what type. I guess if I put it on my drone, I'd be able to tell, but this is an easy way to do it. Heat sensor. Incendiary bullets is great. Overdrive. What do we get? Another sprayer, I think. I don't know. It's a duplicate. Another heat sensor. Dual mode battery. I got a second counterattack protocol. I needed this one to be something new. That's going to be the one that haunts me, I think. It's so good. I wish I could give this. I genuinely wish I could give this to somebody. I really do. Maybe I should hang on to this for clans. Maybe there's like a crazy world in which we could trade stuff. Because I like, it's going to feel bad just turning this in. Because it's so good. But let's keep going. Every time I see a blue one, my heart gets a little excited because I do think some of what I need left is blue. Caretaker. Ergo motors. Another heat sensor. I have 4 left. Don't let this discourage you from opening drone blueprints. Getting the last of anything in this game is ridiculously hard. Fire control system. Which again, we have... God, this one's gonna haunt me. Come on! Another fire control system. Okay. Or I open this last one. Do not let this discourage you. I have talked a lot about how I think these systems need a bit of a rework. I really do. I feel like this system is fine when you have a lot of stuff to get, because you open the first 15 of these, you're going to be good, okay? Genuinely. You're going to be good. You're going to get new stuff. You have things to build. That's all well and good. When it gets to this point where you're looking for 6 very specific and probably very higher level blue or above of these, it gets very frustrating. Last opening, we found at least a couple of new things, right? I was able to finish off a couple of the common ones that we needed. I think I maybe spiked an uncommon one. I honestly don't remember, but it was a lot of duplicates. The problem is I can't now take all of these. I can go get some new drone blueprints. I'm gonna be able to go get a couple out of this, at least 3 maybe, and I'm gonna run the same track of trying to get something new. So don't let this discourage you. I wish there was a better trade-in system, is what I will say. But let's hope that all of that ranting and raving was for naught, because I'm about to rip something amazing in this last one. Ready? We tried, folks. We tried. I just want the Firefly, and I just want a new gun so badly to do some comparison testing. That is it. We opened 32. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 uncommons. 1 extremely rare. And then the rest. So a third of it was uncommon or better. a little less than a third, I guess, technically. And the rest was duplicate commons in the system. That's drone openings. I know some of you out there have a few of these things, and you're lucky. Consider yourself very, very lucky, right? When you think about it, we've got. I'm gonna do some research. If anybody has this stuff, here's what I'm asking. If you have any of the 6 remaining: Surprise, Experimental Build, Firefly, Saboteur, Savage, or Stinger, can you please comment down below or jump over to the Discord and let me know what rarity are each of these 6 things. And then I'm going to go through and actually make a list, and I'll talk about these. I'm going to jot these down and at least keep that information, because part of the other reason I talked about this is I want to get the rest of these, because 1, I want to see the recipes. 2, genuinely, I want to build the stuff and I want to test it. And then I really want to make like a very in-depth go into our Wasteland Survival Guide, and I want to talk about the drone. I really do. I want to spend some time talking about the drone and again, showcasing some cool builds, some ways that you can put it together. I was really impressed with like the healing capabilities that we were able to get with a couple of things like the Vitalizer and the Caretaker. There's a couple of really cool additional mods you can get. We've talked about this right here, the Corrosive, how good that is. That actually paired up with some of these systems that like when the battery runs out, shocks or hits or stuns or does damage, that then applies additional effects. Like there's some cool synergies that you can put together with this. I just need the last 6 mods here to really do some testing, specifically this one, specifically you, Firefly. I will get it eventually. May take me years, but I will get these last 6. Thanks you so much for checking this out, and give me a like, give me a little love, a little bit of love. Hit that subscribe button for me if you haven't already. We'll be back with more. I am working on this same video, but over on our free-to-play account. I'm not gonna get to 30. Maybe we can get to around 10 or so. We've gotten a good stockpile up with a couple of recent events, which is nice. We've been hitting our commune and grabbing those as well. That's the questions I'm gonna get is, Doc, where did you get these events? Any type of specialty event that comes up. So Winter of Despair, very likely we'll have some available. Commune is fantastic. I do spend the coins in headhunting, so I'm able to pick up a handful. Plus, we run T-Hub constantly, as much as we can whenever a reset is up and available, and try to get lucky with some drops. I don't get a ton from there, but even an extra 2 or 3 before or while we're trying to make these videos is really helpful. So that's where a good portion and majority of these come from. And sometimes I do spend a little bit of coinage to grab a few more to try to get this last stuff, all for the sake of science. Enjoy it. Thank you so very much. Catch you in the next one. Peace.